Hello, Grandmaster Herbert Ware with Mount Tabor Grand Lodge YouTube channel. Welcome once again. I thank you for tuning in. I hope that all is well with you. Before I start, I want to again do my commercial. Masonic Maturity Through Scripture. Masonic Maturity Through Scripture is a book that is very powerful, if I must say so myself, because what it does, it attacks, it approaches, it gives you good sound doctrine for your heart and your mind. If you change your mindset, you change your entire life. So this book is good for both brothers and sisters, men and women, and not a bad book for your teenagers and young adults to read. This is the Unlocking the Secrets of Freemasonry. Also, I call it the Blue Lodge Holy Bible Reference Guide, because for Masons, it tells you where your ritual information comes from or where it's located in the Bible. So understand, we must have good sound doctrine that we live our lives on. Now, at this point, I'm going to talk about or speak on an essential part of enhancement for both your personal and your professional growth. You know, the world is ever changing, and we cannot afford to stay stagnant or to remain stagnant. We must be well-rounded and able to obtain the proper skills and knowledge, because it's crucial to our success and fulfillment. I don't think anyone says, this is where I am, this is where I want to stay, I'm not trying to get any better. And if you are, oh well, that's well and good. But the vast majority of us, as they used to say in the Oliver movie, we want more. So in order to do that, you're going to have to commit to lifelong learning in this rapidly evolving world. You must agree to be committed to living according to 2 Timothy 1:7. And that's where Peter tells us that God gave us a spirit of power, love, and sound mind. So all of my efforts, all of the video channel, YouTube channel efforts is geared towards you getting and maintaining a sound mind. So I do ask you to stay curious, my friend. In other words, seek to know the ins and outs before you make a move. Now understand, that doesn't mean it should take all day, okay? And it doesn't take all day if you ask the right questions. The right questions are the 5 friends that we're talking about during this video series. Now, this particular video, we're going to talk about friend number 2, which is what. Everything and everyone has a what. What is dependent on many things. It depends on what does the situation call for, what options are available, what serves the greater good, what offers the best long-term solution, what can you do, what is your doctrine for life, what is your purpose. You see, your purpose was determined, or your purpose determined how you were made and the gifts and talents that you were given. As a child of God and as a Mason, we are to be a peculiar people. I heard that upon joining the Masonic Order. What that means is we're in the world but not of the world. So that means we're different from the world. And 1 Peter 2:9 says we are a chosen race. So it's been said that Masons are ambassadors. We're here in the world, but we're representing another world. And then when you look at Jeremiah 29:11, it says that God has a future and a hope for each of us. And he had that before he created us. So, in discussing, my friend, what? Effective communication is vital. In every aspect of life, active listening is paramount. What I mean is that most people are thinking about what they want to say while someone is talking. They're not actively listening. We need to employ full concentration. We need to fully concentrate on what others are saying, okay? Because that leads to full disclosure. It leads to understanding, and it helps to build relationships. So communicating is a give and take process. What helps to define the scope of the discussion and sets the foundation for exploration. So with the proper information, we can move forward and have a good foundation and, of course, do more, get more, be more. What leads to clear understanding, proper planning, and proper actions. That's what active listening will do for you. You never leave a discussion, event, or issue without having all questions answered. With total disclosure, you can make sound decisions. Now, let me refer you to a previous video, The Importance of Critical Thinking. I made that published it July 7th, 2023. So again, you see these videos are reinforcing one another. Critical thinking involves analyzing information objectively and making sound judgments. Critical thinking is essential in every area of our life. It includes identifying the problem, what needs to be addressed. It includes gathering information, researching and collecting what needs to be known. It includes evaluating options, what are the pros and cons of the potential solutions. It includes implementation, what is the best course of action. So I'm coming at you a different way with with my 5 friends. But when you add them all together, they're going to equal to critical thinking. They're going to put you in a position where you are in control. You know, Hosea 4:6 says, my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. And in Proverbs 18:15 says, an intelligent heart acquires knowledge, and the ear of the wise seek knowledge. So we want to know what. Fully knowing what enables you to approach challenges with confidence and creativity. And that's the position we're going to have to be in with where the world is today, where our country is today. We're going to have full disclosure, and the only way we're going to get it is if we actively listen and then we seek the knowledge we need, because it's not going to be readily given to you. In fact, I remember coming into the Masonic order, and I was told or read that what's most important to learn in Masonry is not going to be openly taught. So if I don't have those 5 friends working for me, if I haven't mastered critical thinking, then I'm going to walk away with part of the information, misinformation, no understanding, and I'm going to wind up being hurt, hindered, and harmed. And that's where you and your family will be if you do not get a good, clear understanding about my friend what. WHAT. I hope this has been helpful to you. I ask that you subscribe to our YouTube channel and tap the bell so you'll know when the others are coming out. And let's move forward by moving upward. Thank you very much.